Good morning, Widget. A little foggy this morning. It should clear up in an hour or so. I parked too far away yesterday, and today a little too close. Wow. Valentine's Day is coming up. Oh crap.
In store today for the same price as the post office. No need to make an extra trip. Forever stamps are available here, and they're the only stamp you can buy right now and use forever. Pick them up today.
Exactly what you need for a nice, healthy diet. Alright, well, you want to come up here? Go ahead. Oh, yeah, here you go, Widget. Ah, I got it. Alright. Today is going to be a really, really cool day. Because in a few hours, SpaceX is going to launch their new Falcon Heavy rocket. This is the new 3-booster giant rocket that Elon Musk has designed that's going to take up to 110,000 pounds of payload up into space. And he's going to put his Tesla Roadster into the top of the rocket. He's going to launch it into space and he's going to send it to Mars. So that's going to be interesting to see. So why is this important? Well, not sending the car to Mars. That's not important. Why is the Falcon Heavy important? It's because if Elon succeeds in launching this thing and everything goes according to plan, it's going to basically put the heavy lift rocket industry pretty much on its ears and out of business. Currently, the second most powerful rocket in the world, which is a competitor to SpaceX, charges $350 million to send your payload to space. SpaceX, if this test is successful, will be able to do it for $90 million. So that's a huge savings. And well, by the time this video goes live, we wouldn't know what would have happened to it. So it's either going to be a successful launch, all 3 rockets will come back to Earth and land itself, and the Tesla Roadster will be on its way to Mars, or it's going to blow up, completely blow up. I mean, in fact, Elon Musk is quoted saying that, "I'll consider it a win if it doesn't blow the pad to smithereens." So this will be interesting to say the least. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna go tune into the SpaceX website. They have a live broadcast to see it. Well, good luck, Elon. That's all I gotta say. Blow up or succeed, it's gonna be a spectacular show. Yeah. Right, Richard? You don't know what you want to be a space dog. I like to send you to Mars. Eh? Should have put you in there. Eh? No? Yes? No? All right. Yeah, Sally's dog. See, the thing about Sally's dog, this dog is like one of the most, I guess all dogs do this. Basically, when we leave the house, he's just waiting at the garage door, waiting for the garage door to open. And he'll just sit there all day long until we come home, which is, I guess, what dogs do, right? This is why we love them, because they miss us so much, right? Okay, come on, let's go. You need to go for a walk. Hey, I'm gonna go walk the dog, and then I'll come back and do my workout, and then we'll see what else is happening today. My elliptical trainer uses whisper stride technology. What is that? Well, basically, it's super quiet. This thing, when I'm on it and it's spinning around and stuff, you can't even hear it. Like it's fantastic. I seen other elliptical trainer, you get on them, the wheels making noise and on, it's unstable. This thing, like total silent. Total silent. Yeah, it's. Looks like there's a delay in the launch. Now it's going to be taking off at 3:05 p.m. So the original time has been pushed back a couple hours. You know, what does this mean? No idea. But let's hope it takes off. Got some stats on this Falcon Heavy rocket that Elon's going to launch in 36 minutes. It's 230 feet high, or the same height as a 23-story building. It has 27 engines, even though obviously it's a 3 main one, but there's a total of 27 engines, and they put out 5 million pounds of thrust, or according to Elon Musk, the equivalent to 4 million pounds of dynamite. That's one big explosion waiting to happen. It cost $90 million to launch, which is the cheapest in the world, because next one is like $350 million. It has Musk's old Tesla Roadster on board that's going to be headed to Mars. Oh, by the way, Musk says that he wants to send the Roadster to circle around Mars. Well, yes and no. It will circle the solar system, circling Mars, kinda. It's gonna miss Mars by 80 million miles, but you know, it will be, yeah, not exactly an orbit, not exactly a Mars orbit, but kind of traveling along with the planet. Yeah, this thing is either gonna succeed and be awesome, or it's gonna blow up and be awesome as well. Looks like they pushed back the launch another hour, so now we're seeing 48 minutes before it launch. I wonder what happens to those people who pay $109 to watch it live, because it's still 4 miles away, but you know, it's called a Feel the Heat launch event. So NASA was selling these tickets to watch the Falcon Heavy launch live 4 miles away, but still close enough that you can hear the thunder of the engine and the heat from the flames. And so what they've been sitting there since, well, they've been there for quite a while now. So, and if they delay it again and then they cancel it, do those people get their money back? It's $109 a seat, or do they get to come back next time to watch it again? But what if they delay it for 2 weeks? And some people flew in out of town to watch this stuff, and I guess they get the money back, but there's a cost of the hotel, cost of the room, and all that stuff. Interesting. I would love to see how that works, and if NASA will lose money on that. In other news, the stock market has been going crazy in the last couple of days. On Friday, there was a massive sell-off, and it continued on Monday. And today, it's recover almost all it lost on Monday, but still, overall, the market is down. And I wanna actually talk a little bit about that. Investment is gonna be your core items in your path to living a .com lifestyle. Most people see what I do and they think the money is coming from the internet and getting all this money. That's how I live. But the bottom line is the majority of the money goes toward investment, because that is what's gonna drive you from merely doing well to becoming wealthy and super rich. For some reason, when the market's going up, everyone seems to be happy to go, yeah, my market's going up. But here's the thing. See, most people, well, how do I say this? All right, well, here's the thing. Whether or not the market goes up or down, unless you're either buying or selling, it's what the market's doing is irrelevant, or should be irrelevant. Now, personally, I'd rather see the market go down. And the reason for that is because I'm in buying mode. And for the majority of people who are saving money for retirement, they are in buying mode, right? Where you're making monthly contribution to your IRA or 401k or whatever. So every month you're buying investment. At least you should be investing. If you really want, you should be investing. That's it. If you're not investing, well, okay, get out debt first, then start investing. But here's the thing: when you're buying stuff, right? When you're in buying mode, do you want prices to be high, or do you want prices to be low? I mean, for me, if I'm buying stuff, if I'm buying stocks or any kind of investment, I want to get it at a lower price, right? And so why I don't understand why people are cheering and going yay 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 when the market is going up, but you know, and those are the same people who has monthly contributions to their 401k or mutual fund or whatever, and so when the price go up, it means you're buying at a higher price. You're buying, you're not selling, you're buying. And for most of us, we're going to be buying for a long time. And if you start saving at, say, you're 20 or 30 years old, you're probably buying all the way until you're 50, 60, because you don't, that's your capital. So you should be happy when the prices are down or low. You're getting it on sale. The only time you want the price to be up is when you're ready to sell. All right? When you're ready to sell, that's when you want the price to be up. And I am not ready to sell. I'm still in buying mode. Right? So when the market starts going down, don't go, oh my God, it's going down. You should be happy, because if you're making monthly contribution to your investment portfolio, you're buying it more. You're buying it cheaper. Right? The only time you want price to be up is when you're ready to sell, and that will come way down the road, when you're about to retire or whatever. That's when you need the money. Then you would look at, I hope the price goes up. But until then, who the hell cares? You're just buying. You want the prices to be low, right? So that's just a little, I guess, a little twist on the way you should think as an investor, right? So yeah, decided to watch it on the big screen in the family room. All right, here we go. 20 seconds. Launch computer has taken over. They're starting the countdown. Oh, look at, there it goes. It's off. That is one big smoke cloud. All right. You know, it's always cool watching history being made. Wow, look at that burn. Looking good right now. They're at max Q. They're getting ready for engine shut off. And then they're going to separate the two boosters. Looks like a giant fireball. There we go. They separated. Yeah. Wow. Now those two boosters are gonna go back and land. Oh, they just started playing the music. The music that Elon chose to go to space on. Oh, there it is! There's Elon's, there's his car! There's Elon's car. This is don't panic. Look at the screen. Don't. So now the two rockets are still gonna land back on the ground. Both of them simultaneous landing. Oh, look at that! My God! Bingo! Wow, that is nuts. Truly, that is crazy. Now I gotta land the third rocket onto the Yes, I Still Love You drone ship. They lost signal? They lost signal with the drone ship. Oh dear. Okay, well, that is it. So it looks successful. Only thing we don't know right now is whether or not it landed on the drone ship. So I'm pretty sure it did. I guess we'll find out in a little bit when I check the news feed.